We're a peaceful nation. The name of today's military operation is Enduring Freedom. We defend not only our precious freedoms, but also the freedom of people everywhere to live and raise their children free from fear.
As President George W. Bush was delivering their speech to the American people in 2001, a 20-year-long war in Afghanistan was starting. It became the longest war in America's history and another unflattering symbol of the long history of U.S. military adventurism abroad. Since declaring independence on July 4, 1776, the United States has been involved in wars for all but roughly 20 of its 246 years as a nation. In May 2021, the China Society for Human Rights Studies estimated that of the 248 armed conflicts that have occurred globally between the end of the Second World War and September 11, 201 of them, about 80%, were initiated by the US. What's behind this apparent fondness for wars? Many experts, including some Americans, cite a giant web of interest woven by politics, the defense industry, and capital. In 1950, the Korean War, sometimes called the First Hot War of the Cold War, broke out. The United States intervened and took the war to the Yalu River bordering China. North and South Korea were divided by hegemonic powers, and the American intervention against communism was an important external cause of the war. The desire to ostracize those in a different ideological camp is also regarded as one of the factors behind what drives Americans' interventions around the world. The Gulf War, the Iraq War, the Syrian War. In the name of democracy, governments of other countries have been toppled. Afghanistan is the latest humanitarian disaster that has resulted. At the same time, American politics and the economy have benefited, none more so than the arms industry. From 2002 to 2018, 2 of the top 5 American companies experienced continuous accumulation of arms sales, while the overall trend of arms sales into other 3 companies was rising until 2010, a year accompanied by the troop withdrawal from Iraq.
America exists today to make war. It's part of who we are. It's part of what the American empire is.
The absence of wars and external stimulants helped to demotivate the United States from integrating political and economic systems, draining the momentum of sustained national development. However, there is still a bill for the United States to pay for its own military games.